Hello students, so we can continue the integer lessons of exercise 1.3. Already I have explained the properties of integers. The properties of integers, why we have to learn, because in a various type of questions, it may be in multiplication, in addition, in subtraction, or both. In such cases, we can apply in a different ways and to solve those. That purpose we have to learn the properties. Don't get confused with the properties. And also I have explained about how to multiply the integers here. So we can go for the questions of exercise 1.3. Find each of the following products. See, here they have not mentioned any properties and all. Directly find the product means just to multiply the integers and write the answers here. There is no applicable of any property. If they mentioned apply the property, then only we can apply, otherwise don't. So find each of the following products. Question number A, 3 into minus 1. See, multiplication means I have explained in the multiplication and division of integers, just to multiply the number. So what it is? 3 into minus 1. First multiply the numerals. 3 ones are 3. 3 into 1 is 1. 3. 3 doesn't have any sign, means it is plus. So now multiply the signs. Plus into minus, minus. So answer is minus 3 here. Clear? In the same way, minus 1 into 225. Just now I said just to multiply the numerals and sign. Afterwards we can multiply the sign. 1 into 225 is 225. Minus 1 into plus means, because 225 doesn't have any sign, means it is plus only. So minus into plus is minus. Okay. Then go for the C question. C question, minus 21 into minus 30. So just to multiply the numerals first. 21 into 30. What is the answer? 630. Then afterwards we can go for the sign multiplication. That is minus into minus plus. Plus may write or may not write. That's why we here it is not written. Don't get confused. We can write as a plus 630. It is also correct. Then go for D1. It is minus 316 into minus 1. So 316 into 1 is 316. Multiply the sign, minus into minus plus. So here they are not mentioned. It is also correct. Or you can write the plus 316. It is also correct. Then go for the E question. See, in this minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. See, 0 is also an integer. We can multiply or add or subtract if you know the properties. Properties means, what is the property? If you multiply any integer with 0, any integer, it may be 5, 6, 16,000, any number or minus any sign, you'll get a 0. Keep it in mind. It is a multiplicative property. In the multiplicative or multiplication with the 0, I have explained it. Any integer, if you multiply with a 0, you'll get always a 0 here. So the answer of this is 0, because 15 into 0 is 0, 0 into 18 is also 0. Anyhow, you can pair it. So I hope you understand the equation. Then go for a F. See here, why we have learned the property just now I said. See, directly if 2 into 3 into 5 into 6, if it comes, what you will do at that time? What you will do at that time? You will do the first two integers multiplication. 2 3s are 6. This is sign as it is. Then these two will write multiplication. 5 6 are 30. Then you will multiply 6 into 30. Then it will come at is 180. It is like a associating. It is nothing but associating. We are associating two integers with the multiplication. Then we are associating these two. Clear? So in the same way, in the F question, there are 3. So first multiply 2, or you can choose for after 2. Okay, anyhow it is answer correct. So first I'll try the first two integers. 12 minus 12 into minus 11. 12 into 11 is 132. Minus into minus plus. So this sign as it is, multiplication. Again 10 as it is. See, here we have written 132 into 10 is 1020. This is while we are pairing first and second integer, then we are multiplying the third. If you multiply the second and first, what it becomes? So once again you can pair it these two. See, minus 12 I'll keep as it is only because we are not multiplying. 11 into 10 we are multiplying. So 11 tens are 110. Minus into plus minus. So here answer is minus into minus plus. 12, 11, 110 are 1020. If you want, you can multiply and check here. Okay. I hope you understand. Then go for the G. Here also 3 are there. 9 threes are. So here they are paired as a second 2. Okay, you can choose any type, not only by the first 2 or second 2. So I'll show the first 2 first. 9 threes are 18. Sorry, 27. Plus into minus minus. Multiplication as it is, minus 6 as it is. So 27 into 6 is 162. Then minus into minus plus. See the answer. Is it not? So if you multiply the second 2, then you got a 162 or not. Check here. Here only they have mentioned 9 they kept as it is. Then 6 threes are 18. Minus into minus plus. So 9 into 18 is 162. So I hope you understand. I'll go hurriedly because you have learned about the multiplication. Then the question H. Here also 3. You can multiply first 2 or second 2. So 18 into 5 is a 90. Minus into minus plus. That's why into 90 into minus 4. So 90 into 4 is 360. Plus into minus minus. Then I. So I can pair first 2, second 2. Or first 3, second 3. 2, 1, 2s are 2. Minus into minus plus. So 3, 4s are 12. Plus into minus minus. Okay. Put the bracket. Then it cannot get the confused. 2 12s are 24. Minus plus into minus minus. So this is your answer. Okay. Here, but instead of pairing 2 2, they have done directly 3 pairs. 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So that's 6 they are written. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. That's why it is minus. Into 4 directly. 6 4s are 24. Minus into plus, minus 24. Then J question. You can pair it to 2 here. These 2 and these 2. 3 6 are 18. Once again I'll check the question here. Wait. Yes, both are negative itself. Okay. See, there is a mistake in the answer. See, 3 6 are 18, minus into minus plus, keep it in mind, the sign as it is. 2 minus into 1, 2 ones are 2, my plus into minus minus. See, 18 twos are 36, plus into minus minus. So this answer is wrong. So write this as a minus 36. Okay, so this is a plus they have mentioned, but this is not a negative 18 plus 18 it is. So this becomes minus. So next go for the question number 2. See the question number 2, verify the following. See, verifying means they have written the answer only. 18 into 7 plus of minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. Okay, they are written answer. Then do you remember the property which kind it is? Yes, it is distributive property. So distributive property says is, if it is a question, by solving the bracket first, then multiplying the 18, also we can get the answer, or grouping or distributing the 18 to each bracket term, then also we can get the answer, they said. So this is how both answers equal or not we have to check by the question. See, already the question I have written. See, first always I'll take the 18 into 7 plus of minus 3. Okay, remember this is correct or not. It is take as it is LHS because it is a left hand side. So 18 I'll keep as it is. Bracket we have to solve first. 7 plus of minus 3. See, in between plus is there. This sign will not change. So minus 3 as it is. 18 into 7 minus 3 is 4. 18 4s are 72 is the answer. See, if you solve LHS you got the 72 means you must get the solution of RHS also 72 only, then only it is equal. By that we can say that hence it is verified. So take the RHS now. What is RHS here? This only I'll take. RHS 18 7s are 126 plus 18 into 3 is 54 plus into minus minus. So 126 minus 54. So it is also 72. So both answers are 72. Then it is hence verified like this. Okay. So see the second also same. This only from here only I'll explain. See 21 we have kept as it is. 4. See minus 4 plus of minus 6 if you solve minus 4. If it is plus this will not change. Both are negative means keep negative and add a numerals. So here that's why it is minus 10. Okay, then here bracket 21 into 4 is 84 minus into minus plus. Then 21 into 6 is 126 minus into minus plus. So LHS becomes minus 21 into 10. 21 into 10 is 210 minus into minus plus. Here also 84 plus 126 is 210. So that's why it is LHS equal to RHS, hence verified. So that's why it is proved. So we can go for the question number 3. See the question number 3. First question in that, for any integer a. See here, for any integer a means you can take any integer. In place of a, you can choose 2, -4, -12, like this, any integer. What is -1 into any integer? The question. So -1 into -1 into any integer. So choose, it is 4. So 4 ones are 4, minus as it is. See that number with a negative sign you got. Is it true? Take any another integer, -5. Okay, -1 into 5, 5. Minus into minus plus. See, whatever your integers you are taking to multiply with the -1, that opposite sign of a same number you are getting. So that is your product, the question. So here we can take as a -1 into a is the opposite sign. Here positive a is there, he will get a minus a. If it is a minus a, we will take a plus a. That's all. So that's only we have written here. So where a is an integer. Okay. Then go for the second one. Determine the integer whose product with the -1. See, just now I have given examples of 4 and -5. No? Here they are given the example -22, 37 and 0. So multiply with that. Just so. So -1 into -22. See, by the application only you can change the sign and write the answer directly, +22, or multiply. 1 into 22 is 22, minus into minus plus. That's all. Directly multiply will also get same answer, or you can change the sign also. Then with the 37 into 37, so 1 into 37 is 37, minus 1 into plus is minus. Okay, here it is the answer. So -1 into 0 is 0. 0 into any integer gives 0 itself. See the question, it is related to third question also. Here what we have done, minus, if you both a negative sign integers got your plus, one is negative, one is plus, when you got a negative. See here, same way, starting from -1 into 5. Various products showing some pattern to show -1 into -1 into is equal to 1. We have to show it. That means -1 into 5 is a taking example. Start with that 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, like that. If you take the example, by taking those examples, we can show that negative integer into negative integer gives a positive. Negative integer into positive integer gives a negative always. That we have to show from this example. So they have taken example, -1 into 5 is -5. See, 1 is negative, 1 is plus, so gives a negative itself. Okay. Then -1 into 4. Next below, till -1 we have to take. It's also 1 is negative, 1 is positive, it gives a negative itself. Then so 1 4s are 4, minus sign. Then 3, 1 3s are 3, -3. If you take 2, -2 you got. Then if you take 1, -1 you got. See, in these all cases, what is the conclusion? See, negatives, one integer is negative, one integer positive, gives always a negative integer itself. But they told to show positive integers. So take another 1 before 0. Okay. 0 into anything is 0. It may not have any sign here. Then directly lesser number is minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 gives positive, because minus into minus plus here. So by this we can conclude that the pattern shows one negative integer and one positive integer gives always a negative integer, when the product of two negative integer is always positive. See the fifth question. Find the product using suitable property. They have mentioned the property to use, means you have to name that what property you have exactly used here. So first question is, see the question which property it is applicable. See, there is a minus 48 is common. Multiplication means it is, and with the addition is there, means it is directly distributive property on addition. Okay, so by that you can solve. How it is? Taking minus 48 is outside, and 26 and 36 we can by adding those. So this is a property of distributive. So in this two, minus 48 is common, taking outside, and 26 plus minus 36. Okay, then in the bracket 26 and 30 minus 36 is there. So directly 26 minus 36 is how much? So just subtract the numbers, then after we can see the sign of those, because one is positive, one is negative. So 36 minus 26 is 10, but because 36 is a bigger numeral, that sign is minus, that's why it is minus. Okay, into minus 48 we have to do here, minus 48. So 48 into 10 is 480, minus into minus plus. So this is how the property, distributive property, get the answer. Then the question is 8 into 53 into minus 225. See, 3 multiplication are there, you can take the commutative property. Okay, multiplying, taking two numbers, first 2 or second 2. Anyhow you can take, not only first and second, second and third, or a first and third, isn't it? So you can choose any two first, because all are in multiplication. For the convenience of multiplication, we have chosen as a 8 and 125 one side, like this. Okay, 8 into 125 is 1000, minus into plus is minus. So 53 we have written as it is. 53 into 1000 is gives a 53,000. Sign minus into plus is minus. So we have applied the commutative property. Then go for the C question. See the C question. I'll go for a hurry, so it should complete. 15 into, I have pairing next to 3 terms one side only because of the easiest method. 24 into 4 is 25 into 4 is 100. 100 into 10 is 1000. So that's why it is 1000. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. So that's why minus 100 minus 1000 into 15 is minus 15,000 by the commutative property. So just pairing it, it will give the commutative. Then say minus 41 into 102. You can come to know that by the question how we can use the property and all. It is not related to any property, standard property. See, we can select as a property. See, 41 into 102 direct multiplication, if you go, means it will become a little bit lengthy. For that convenience, I have chosen as the 102 as 100 plus 10, 100 plus 2. So it becomes in multiplication and on addition, then it becomes distributive property. Then distribute the 41 to 100 and also 2 by the addition. So 41 into 100 is 4100 with a minus. 41 into 2 is minus 82. Then the minus 4100 plus of minus 82 is minus 182. Because both are negative, add the numeral and keep the minus sign here. So see the even here also 4, but a multiplication with the 1 622 622 with the two integers. So by directly can take it as a distributive property. So I have taken out 622 5 outside with the minus 35 plus of minus 36. Both are negative, means add the numerals and keep minus. 35 plus 65 is 100 minus 100. Then multiply. 625 into 100 is 62,500 plus into minus minus. See here also the distributive property on a subtraction. So you can choose any way. So I have distributed the 7 to 50 and also to 7 into 50 minus 7 into 2. 7 into 50 is 350. 7 into 2 is 40. Just subtracted 336. It is also distribution property of subtraction. See, from these onwards I will not explain more. You can understand. Here also like B question, not B question. See here, D question was there, no? 41 into 102 we have chosen like a distributive, like that. 29 also we can take as a minus 30 plus 1. Okay, minus 30 plus 1. Why we have taken minus 30? Because integer is a negative, that's why keep the negative sign for the bigger number. Okay, then you can apply the same as like that. So like a 17 into 30, 17 into 1. Minus 17 into 30. So it is wrong, I think. It is here somewhere wrong. So here write the minus sign. It is not only minus 30, only 30, it is minus 30. Because here minus 30 we have chosen. But in the answer is correct. Don't get confused. Only write minus 17 into minus 30 here. Okay, in this step. So 17 into 30 is 510, minus into minus plus. 17 into 1 is minus 17. So 1 is plus, 1 is negative. Also bigger number has a positive, that's why subtract it in bigger number. 510 minus 17 is 493. So take the equation. It is also by distributive. See, there is no bracket here. How we can understand? See, there is no bracket in the sense, always I have in the explanation I have explained it by Bodmas theory. Maths rules is what it is. First, whatever the square brackets inside the term operations are there, that we have to first solve. If it is not there, then go for the division, then go for the multiplication, then go for the addition and subtraction. This process we have to multiply. But here it is missed with the bracket. So write the bracket here. So we can keep the bracket here. So then we can distribute the 57 to 19 and also 51. It is not like that question. See, 57 minus into minus 19 into 57 is there. Okay, sorry, plus minus 57 into minus 19 plus 57 is there. See, 57 two times means if I choose 57 outside, okay, in this two, okay, outside, so with multiplication bracket is remaining 19. In this two, may I write into 1? Yes, of course, 57 into 1. So they are not mentioned in a question. We have to understand that. So minus 1 is the, sorry, with addition, sorry. Minus 57 into minus 19 plus 1. Because 57 into 1 is 57. So now we can solve it. Solve the bracket. 19 minus 19 plus 1 is minus 18. Minus into minus plus. So 57 into 18 is 1140. See, here 57 you may write as a 57 into 1. That's all. Only the thing is like that. You can conclude by distributive property. Then go for the sixth question. So a certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degree. See, the temperature is decreasing from 40 degree. Keep it in mind. At the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. See, for 1 hour it is decreasing 5 degree. Then for 5 hours it is decreasing 5 into 5. For 10 hours into 10 into, for 10 hours it is 10 into 5. Keep it in mind. Okay. Then what will be the room temperature 10 hours after? So that's now begins. So it begins with like this, means addition of 10 times it is decreasing means minus, subtraction, isn't it? So this is your solving the question. 40 degrees present room temperature, decreasing with the how much? 10 times minus 5. Okay, if you add you'll get a number, but this by this you can understand how we can write this with the explanation. See, present room temperature 40 degree, decreasing temperature is 5 degree means it is minus 5 we can take, but here already decreasing I have mentioned, not written a minus 5 as. Room temperature after 10 hours is 40 degree plus of 10 into minus 5. So 40 as it is, 10 into 5 is minus 50. So 40 into 5 is, sorry, with addition, no, here not mentioned as a plus of minus 50. Here minus 10 degrees Celsius because it is decreasing from 40. After 10 you can get the minus 10 degree. If you are not understanding like this, by practical you can check. See, if it is a 40 degree, 10 times it is mentioned it. First 5 means 35. It is first, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times it is repeating. Is means 35 after 30 degree. Minus 5 again 25. Again minus 5 20. Again minus 5 15. Again minus 5 10. Again minus 5 5. Again minus 5 0 degree. Again minus 5 minus 5 degree. Again minus 5 minus 10 degree. See, by practically you can understand like this. So instead of that, we can use the property 10 times of minus 5 with the addition of 40 degree. You'll get the answer. So thus the room temperature after 10 hours is minus 10 degree. So the next question is 7th one. So 7th question, in a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks awarded for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answers and 0 for questions not attempted. See, for correct answer it is 5, for incorrect minus 2, for not attempted 0. So those are the 10 questions are there. So here now we can check Mohan how many marks scored. For 10 question, how many correct, how many not correct, how many not attempted. So question is, Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? See, 4 correct means for correct answer 5. So 20 marks plus he got. Minus means 6 incorrect means minus 2. Minus 12 marks. So 20 plus of minus 12 is 8. Only plus 8 marks he got. So here is the answer. Directly you can add by like this. So therefore Mohan gets. So Reshma gets 5 correct means 5 into 5 plus 5 incorrect. 5 into minus 2. So both are 5. You can take the property plus of minus 2. Like that also. 5 into minus 3 minus, not minus 3, plus 3, sorry. Into plus 3, 15 marks she got. So you can check the answer. Reshma gets the marks for 5 correct, 5 incorrect. So 25 plus of minus 10, 15. Next, third question, Hina gets 2 correct. 2 into 5 plus 5 incorrect out of 7 question she attempted. So what is her score? 2 5s are 10 plus of minus 10. So she scored 0 here. Nothing she scored. 0 is her score. Here the 8th question. A cement company earns a profit of 8 rupees bag per bag. For one bag 8 rupees profit. White cement sold and loss 5 rupees per bag. Grey cement sold. For white cement profit 8 rupees for profit it is, and for a grey cement sold it loses 5 rupees per bag. The company sells 3000 bags of white, 3000 bags of white and 5000 bags of grey. See, I'll take the profit as a plus, loss as a minus, because it is losses, no? That's why. So you can consider as a profit is 3000 into 8 is 24,000 plus you got, and 5,000 into 5, 25,000 minus 25,000. So you can adding by this profit and loss both together, you'll get a total earn of a month. So it is minus 1,000. It loses because plus 24 is a profit, but minus 25,000 is loss. So we can write like this. Given profit 1 bag white cement rupees 8, loss 1 bag grey cement 5 rupees, profit on sales it is 24,000, loss is 25,000. So since profit is lesser than loss, so that's why it got a loss of 1,000 rupees. Okay. Then see the question number B in that. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6,400? So see the question. What is the number of white cement bag? See, number of, we have to neither be profit nor loss, means we should not get a profit or loss. We should get the same amount of each bag of grey and white cement. That means loss equal to profit we must get. Then see, profit means it is a 24,000, loss is more, in such a way that we should increase the what? Increase the white cement bag. Then it will become equal of 1,000, isn't it? Not only 1,000, it more because it is minus. If you get the loss equal to profit means you must increase the number of white bags sold. Then only it will become equal here. Nothing loss, nothing profit. So how many? So loss equal to profit. That means here number of bags of grey is equal to number of bags of white cement bags. That means here loss of grey bag of 6,400 bags is equal to 8 rupees profit of a white bag, takes it as x. So if you simplify, it is equal to x is equal to 5 into 6,400 divided by 8. That gives the 5,000 bags. So thus he must sell 4,000 of white cement bags to have neither profit nor loss. So this is all about the 1.2.1.3 exercise. Remaining fill in the blanks, you can learn it and do it as a homework.